Going on, fam? This Chris Rod World, Chris Rod Media TV, and I'm coming to you with another one. Y'all check this out. We're talking about Get Up. Chris can't believe in Jaxson Dart. Y'all check this out.
Let's hit it, Pat. First down, guys. Chargers at Giants. CC, can Jaxson Dart provide the Giants enough of a spark to upset the LA Chargers?
No, because the LA Chargers have one of the best defenses in all of football, and Justin Herbert is playing at an MVP level. I know Dan Orlovsky said he would have Daniel Jones at the top of that conversation, not me. Justin Herbert is otherworldly, and Jim Harbaugh is working his magic with his latest quarterback. We all know that Herbert has all of the physical tools, but we're starting to see the intangibles in late-game heroics that he's pulling off. The touchdown throw that he had to Keenan Allen at the end of the Broncos game to essentially win it for him. The playmaking that he had at the end of the Kansas City Chiefs game, converting that 3rd and 14 with a 19-yard scramble to put the game on ice. This dude is unbelievable, and everybody needs to take note of this version of Justin Herbert because it's unlike anything we've seen from him since he came into the league.
Yeah, the Giants are not winning. Come on. I agree with CC. I think that the Chargers, in a way, are kind of built to not be upset by bad teams because of how disciplined they are, how dominant they are or can be on defense, and low risk. Right? I'm thinking about the Packers here in terms of the Packers were somewhat high risk against a bad, or what we thought was a bad team going into that game, the Browns last week. The Chargers don't feel like a high risk team, and they feel like a team that's willing to punt on 3rd down. That's not going to be my new thing. Are you a team that's willing to punt on 3rd down? I'm dead serious. Are you a team that's willing to punt on 3rd down because you're like, fine, we'll play field position, no big deal.
Then you trust him.
Yeah.
I'll say this, Justin Herbert has shredded man coverage this year, and the Giants run a ton of man coverage. They run it at the 2nd highest rate, so it doesn't necessarily feel like a great matchup for New York.
We'll get to see Jaxson Dart.
We will. We've opened our hearts to Dart.
We certainly did.
Yeah.
It's open.
We got the shiny new toy. Let's just hope they don't break it.
Oh, God.
Jets are blue.
Come on.
Don't do that.
This may be the only time all season they can be excited and hopeful. Let them have it.
Let us have a little bit of hope.
Let them have it.
Let us have a little bit of hope, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's move it on, Pat.
2nd down.
Bears at Raiders for 2nd down. You can listen to that game right here on ESPN Radio. Chris Carlin, Tom Ramsey, and our friend Courtney Cronin on the call, 4:25 Eastern Time. Evan, can Caleb Williams build upon his performance, arguably the best of his career that we saw versus the Dallas Cowboys?
Absolutely. I expect him to get 1% better in every game now. I expect him to keep building and building and building and building. I've seen signs from him. That Lions interception a couple of weeks ago was horrible. It's not fully out of my head. I'm not going to lie about that because I want to see great decision making. But yes, why not? Why can't he potentially be 1% better every week? I know this wasn't the question. I also think there's an interesting angle on the Raiders here. Them falling to 1-3 with a home loss against the Bears is an interesting thing to keep an eye on, possibly.
Does it change your mind to know that the Bears are 1-8, which is a 111 win percentage on the road since Caleb Williams joins the team in 2024?
That's something.
3rd worst road record in the NFL over that span, behind only the Jags and the Browns.
Well, it's certainly not something I would hope for.
But we're saying, can he build upon it? He's bad on the road. 1-11.
Yeah, I think.
Or excuse me, 1-8. 1-8.
Remember, at Vegas, and for a team like Chicago, fans are going to travel for that one. You're going to have a lot of fans in the building for that game.
Oh, yeah. The ESPN 1000 crew in Chicago, they're traveling out there. Yeah, exactly. So it'll be a big game. In Chicago, there'll be a lot of excitement about Caleb Williams being able to follow up that performance. But here's the thing. Last week, the Chicago Bears didn't allow a sack on Caleb Williams. Can the Bears offensive line, can Caleb Williams keep that pushing? It's going to be a lot harder this week because Max Crosby is on the other side for the Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
And he is a bona fide game wrecker. So that's the game within the game that I'm going to be watching. Will Caleb Williams play with restraint? Will he know when the journey is over in terms of getting rid of the football or getting down and living to fight another down? Because if he doesn't, he could be prone to some mistakes, some turnovers forced by that Las Vegas Raiders defense.
Next one, Pat.
What was that?
3rd down.
All right, fam.
Next one, Pat.
All right, y'all like, subscribe, share. I'll be back with another one.